When did you post it?
Oh,
Today?
hey, ladies. Sorry, I went.
Good morning, everyone.
Good morning. Good morning.
It's a nice day for a cup of coffee and a slice of bread of some sort.
Yes, it's beautiful out.
Not here. Here is gloomy.
Oh, really?
That's why I say it's a nice morning for that. I didn't have cake at the wedding, so I think that's why I want something sweet.
Why do you have any cake?
Because I can't have like the icing or frosting
Oh, yeah.
because of the oils too much oil. But maybe I
Mm.
can. Hi, Paula. Paula's
Hey,
here.
Paula. Trying to find the video so I can see the chat.
You can see it on your StreamYard.
Well, so I use my phone, remember?
Exactly. Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, so it's up.
Uh
But I
huh.
found the chat. I got it going. But anyways, I'm just taking off my doll dress because I'm gonna add her hair, and I wanted to come live with you guys to show you how I add the hair because a lot of ladies have been asking me to share my progress with the doll. So I just wanted to show you guys how I add the hair. This isn't gonna be a super long live video. I just suck at but I just suck at making videos, so I'd rather just go live and
I don't think so. You do good videos.
I don't know about that. I feel like I'm not very great at it. And then I love because Rosie, she's always
No,
down to go live.
no. Oh goodness. How are you doing today, Miss Paula? Have you
Yeah,
had a great weekend so far? It's almost over, but
I know. I'm so sad.
I know. I feel for you. Gotta go back to work.
Oh well, that's just part of the
But one
duty.
day, one day,
One
one day you'll
day.
have your turn.
Yep, right.
I remember when I used to feel like you. Oh, oh. And then someone would say, one day, Rosie, you'll have your turn too. And here I am.
Yeah. Who's Summer? Is she your grandma or mom or?
Hello, hello, Roy. What a wonderful surprise. Lunch with Sierra and Rosie. Oh, it's been a while. Hope you are all safe. We are. We hope you are as well. Hi,
Yeah, for you guys,
Tina.
it's lunchtime. For us, we're just waking up. Well, not waking up, but it's morning. It's just about to be 9 a.m.
Yes, breakfast time.
It's breakfast.
How are you doing today, Miss Tina?
Hello, Tina.
Can you see chat now, hon?
Yeah, I can see
Okay.
Mr. Roy, Paula. Um, so I wanted to keep showing you guys the progress on my dolly because a lot of people had been messaging me, asking me. Well, not a lot, but a few people have been messaging, asking me to keep sharing the progress. So I took off her dress. She's just in her
Put it on
underclothing.
you, hon. Put it on yourself.
Oh, well, I don't have to do that yet.
No? Okay.
Okay. And so now it's time to put on her hair. So first I need to draw where I kind of want her hair to sit on her head. And so I kind of put pins in place here and in the back. See, the back of her head's just a mess, but so I'm just kind of drawing with the pencil, which is going to be hard because this fabric's already all tattered. Yeah, I don't know if this is going to work.
Is that going to be the edge of where the hair is going, the hairline
Yeah,
starts?
yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
okay.
I kind of only really need to see it, but pretty much it's going to be between these pins. I know you guys really can't see it, but so I can always just leave in the pins too. And so I already prepared the hair, and the way I'm gonna start is I'm gonna start from, so like this is the top of her head all the way to the back, and that's what I'm gonna add first.
Roy, Roy says, "Phew! I thought they were electrolytes, like the Bride of Frankenstein electrodes."
Oh,
Funny.
they look like, huh? And so I just you need a needle and thread, and then I made this thing called a wep, and I think it's called a wep anyways. It's pretty much like a wig for a doll, and all it is you take all your pieces of hair, like I'll show you in the piece I'm about to add on. You take all your pieces of hair, and so this is my surprises. For the hair, I wanted to do fibers, sari silk, lace, just tons of different yumminess on
How
here.
cool is that? I love
And
that. She's
so,
gonna look so
oh, thank
pretty.
you. So that's how I wanted to make her hair. So, and then you just sew down the middle back and forth. But you have to have a piece of stabilizer on the bottom so you can rip it off.
Mm-hmm.
Um, or you can even use a piece of scotch tape. So, anyways, what I'm going to do here is this is going to go down the center of her head because I want to do, or want to be able to do, uh, like, you know, um, pigtails pretty much.
Oh,
And, and this goes down all the way to the back of her head. And so you just pretty much pin it in place. And I'm actually going to grab my short pins because these long pins are not working for this. These short pins are perfect for this kind of thing. Oops. So then I'm just going to keep in mind the middle of her head going all the way up and just pin it down. You guys can see what I'm doing. So I'm just pinning down the center of her head. And I made another weft.
how do you spell that?
I have no idea.
But it starts
I
with a
just,
W.
yeah, I just, to tell you the truth, I just saw it on, how to make a doll, uh, YouTube videos,
Uh-huh. Right.
Um,
How do you pronounce it?
I mean, how I've heard it say is weft, like
Weft. Oh,
WEFT
uh-huh.
kind of thing. But
Weft.
I mean, I don't know if that's exactly how you
Right.
spell it. So the main thing is you just got to keep this going down the center of her head and pin it in there good. And then we're gonna have to go in with a needle and thread and sew it in. And so I'm just pinning down the middle of her head. Sorry, no, that's not very, but I'll show you closer so you can see I'm just pinning this down the middle of her head. So I'm pinning it in place first, and then I think I'm gonna put these little locks and pigtails or something, because just to keep them in where they're
Hi,
supposed to
Angie.
be. Hey, Angie. And then, okay. I'm going to make sure that this looks right. I'll just take a little piece of thread.
Oh, look how cute she looks already.
Oh, thank you.
She looks so sweet.
And I'm just gonna tie her hair in pigtails, kind of, just so I can make sure everything is, the middle center part is good. And
How are you doing today, Angie?
yeah, how's it going? And also, I want to make sure that, oh, see how I want her hairline? I want to make sure it's tucked behind those 2 pins.
Paula says she loves her hair.
Oh, thank you. You know, the one person I saw who made these before, who has a video kind of showing the whole process, is, you remember Va? Um,
I kind of sounds familiar.
her name's Va, and she lives in Australia.
Mm-hmm.
And I forget the name of her channel. But after I started making her, I kind of looked up some stuff on YouTube because I got inspired by Pinterest. And then I looked it up on YouTube, and she's, I mean, there's lots of doll tutorials of Carrie, of course, but she's the one who kind of had um, the shabby chic version, I guess, and the kind of version that we would make.
Mm-hmm.
See, this isn't, oh, see, I messed up here. I don't think I put a piece of hair on the wrong side of the line. Yeah, this is kind of, I just wanted to show you guys kind of how you do it. So you make the web or whatever, which is, you just pretty much take a bunch, just like you're making a tassel, you take a whole bunch of yarn or strings or whatever you want to use, and you lay them all down, and like in a line, and then make sure there's a middle part, and then you are gonna be sewing. Gosh darn, I like did not separate this hair very well. But this is my first stall, I guess. I gotta give myself a break here. But I'm noticing that I'm not staying with like the middle of her head here, so I gotta fix this. So I guess this is a little tedious part in making sure that your doll's hairline is straight, which of course that's an important thing to do. Let me grab a straight hairline. And finish all these. I don't know if I ever mentioned. Oh yeah, I did. The dental issues I was having. So
Yes.
they lasted on and on and on, and
Right.
because I got dry socket, and that like means that it gives you like a open cavity in
Oh
your
my
mouth or
goodness.
whatever, like a open hole kind of thing.
Oh my. Yeah.
And they had to keep on packing it every 3 days. I had to go in there and
Right.
pack it, and not to mention like it didn't help hardly at all. And you have to keep it really clean. You got to use this like little syringe thing.
Mm-hmm. How is it now? Is it a lot better now?
Yeah, it's so much better now, and um, but I still got it. I'm still having to go into the dentist like every 3 days.
Did you read what Roy says? It's funny. Oh my goodness.
I don't know how that would work. Because see, I'll show you guys, like, I did make a bigger one to go all around the outside perimeter of her head. So that way, if this isn't enough hair, then I have that too. So now I'm looking, and this looks like the middle of her head pretty much.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks pretty good. You can see.
Oh, look at that. Oh my goodness. That's
Looks pretty much like the middle. And so how you sew the thin, you just take a coordinating needle and thread, so a coordinating color. So this is like a light cream, and you can see it pretty much matches some of the strands. And then you got to kind of, the first stitch, you obviously want to hide the string. And that didn't hide it, did it? And then you just gotta sew this sucker on, I guess. I'm gonna pull these other pins out because they're a pain in the butt. Okay. And so sewing this on, you do a back stitch,
right.
which is a very good
Move it up a
stitch.
little bit, hon. There you go. Not to the center. Move it to your right. There you go.
So you go in a back stitches. So I went right in the spot where I want this tucked down here. Kind of made my string a little too um
Long.
long, yeah. And so pretty much a back stitch is where you go in. So I did like like a millimeter, and then I go back halfway, and then I go back out, but I want to come right in the middle. When I come out with the needle, I want to come right in the middle
Right.
part
Isn't
of
that
that
what they
hair.
call a back stitch?
What?
Isn't that what they call a back stitch?
Yes.
You know, you come forward and then you go back again, like halfway.
Yes, exactly.
Mhm.
So again, I'm going back halfway, and I'm coming forward. And you want to make sure, obviously, that you're getting the head, you're grabbing the head in your stitches, you know, you're actually like going into the head of the doll, which
Hi,
this
Debbie.
would be so much easier. Hi, Debbie. This would be so much easier with a bigger doll. I'll tell you that
Yeah,
now.
but of course you don't like big dolls.
But yeah, of course, I'm
Gotta be a mini teeny weeny doll.
I gotta do it small. So I'm going to be doing a lot of extra stitches rather than just one main stitch down the middle, because I won't be able to grab the head well if I don't do it that way. But Yeah, and um with these two, that's why those, they call them the doll needles. That's why they're kind of like, for this it wouldn't work so well, but um those doll needles are extra long because I guess to do this kind of thing, as well as not just this, they are also to put on like the arms of a doll. You got to go
Mm-hmm.
straight through the whole body. So that's why, I've learned that's why they're so long. And so yeah, I'm just kind of back stitching down the whole
I think
the
so. I
whole
think they would, Roy. Yeah, he has some of those curved needles. Yeah, those are nice for that. Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, that would work really well too. You're right. I didn't even think about that, Roy. That would be work really well on these kind of things.
They're also used for binding. So,
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
I have some myself.
I do have some, but they're all extra thick. Are your guys' all extra thick because they're for like upholstery?
Yeah. Well, no, they're not extra thick, but they're yeah, they're pretty thick. They're just not extra thick.
Mine are all like
Hello,
almost as
Ivy.
big as darning needles. Really?
Dinner time again soon here, says Ivy.
Oh, hey, Ivy.
She's like, "Do I see yummy dangles, Sierra?"
Nope, I'm sewing my weft onto my doll head onto my doll, actually. I know it looks like a dangle because I used a whole bunch of different fibers for her hair, but nope, it's her hair. I'm sewing on her hair. Oops. Or trying to. And I wanted to come on and show you guys because I know that there's a few of you that wanted to see see my progress as I went.
That's cool.
There we go. So yeah, that's how you do it. And you just go forward a bit and then you gotta go back. I mean, I'm pretty sure we all know how to do a back stitch because that's the only real stitch that really tacks anything down very well. I mean, I don't know. I could be wrong, but that's how.
That's great how they were able to do that the job for you, uh, Roy. And Ivy says, "Wow, loving the doll now that it's not looking like a voodoo doll before." The
I know.
famous voodoo doll.
I know I kind of nicknamed her, but whoever her mommy is can name her, but I kind of
Voodoo, voodoo,
nicknamed her
little
Betty
voodoo,
White
little voodoo, little voodoo.
because she's all creams and whites, of course, which
Oh
that's just
no.
kind of how I do my work, my come on. Oops. I've seen these really cool things. I need to buy one. One of those thimbles where it like helps you
Mm-hmm.
the push the needle. It has like these little gripper areas.
Yes.
And, oh, yeah. And I know they're not expensive or anything. I just need to
What
get
are
one of
you
them.
crafting, Angie?
Yeah, what are you guys working on? Just need to do one more back stitch so I can pull out the needles out of her head.
Oh, okay, Roy.
But I
Oh,
didn't get to show you guys the big weft that I made. Oops. Sorry, go ahead, Rosie.
No, no, I was just laughing because Angie and Roy were carrying on a conversation about his window, la la la, and then it seemed like he was serious about it, like, about the insurance thing, whatever. But he says that it was just it's a joke that they
Oh.
it's an inside joke of theirs.
Oh, okay.
So I'm like, okay.
Hey, that's not bad to have inside jokes. That means you're good
No.
friends, right?
Yep.
But yeah, so this is fun. You guys should make one. But now I'm
It's
just gonna try
therapeutic.
to, yeah, especially with the stitching. Now I'm gonna try to go back up it just to make sure I didn't miss anything. But oops.
Plus, you're reinforcing it too. So,
Yeah, I need to reinforce her hair. But I want to show you guys again um what the weft looks like and how to make one. Uh so anyway, so now it's sewed on, but you see it's only sewed down the middle of her head. So
hmm
still, if you lift the hair up, it looks pretty
Looks
cruddy.
like she has a mohawk there.
Yeah. So that's why I also made a larger weft where I'm going to take and go all the way around
Oh,
the
that's cool,
side of her
Angie.
head. So let me show you that one. See
Angie
this
says,
one.
"Oh yeah,
So see this one is same hair and textures and stuff, but I'm gonna go all the way around her head. So once I get this done, I'm gonna put this up in a ponytail, and then I'm gonna take
oh,
this, and you pretty much take this and you put this. Let me show
hmm."
you. You
Now
take
that
this
looks a little complicated.
and you put it on, and then you just follow the hairline, on the doll all the way around to the back, and then her hair will obviously flip back like that, and
Oh wow.
yeah, and then she'll have a ton of hair.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So,
Wow.
but that way it doesn't make it look blank on the ends. Or if you don't want to do all that, you can just leave this down and you can go through and sew. You can take your needle and thread and you can go through and you can just, let me see, which who knows, maybe I'll do. You can just sew little pieces,
Right.
just so like little pieces all around so it stays down so people can't lift it up. Because right now she's a small doll, so I don't know. We'll see how this works, but
Right.
um,
Ivy says that a lovely friend just sent her a rubber or silicone disc to help pull needles through. That might help you, Sierra. She used to pull.
oh yeah,
She says I used to use pliers too, and she got it here
I've
in the
seen
States.
those. I should just cut one out of my mat. You know, this mat right here, like I have an old one. That's what I'll do. That's a good idea, though.
Angie, you know how to make other things, son. I've seen your for little projects.
Yeah, I love the hair. It's so pretty.
Yeah.
Um,
Roy says this is awesome. Thanks for sharing your process.
yeah, I really wanted to just kind of share that with you guys, just so you know how to do it if you want to do it at home um and yeah, I have to figure out what I'm gonna do with the rest of her hair, but I'm gonna have to trim it and stuff. But I really wanted to incorporate, rigs, because there's pieces of torn strips of, let me show you. There's like torn strips of coffee dyed fabric. There's pieces of tulle. There's, this really pretty fiber yarn.
You can just
There's,
use scraps, yeah, because I mean,
yeah,
I know we all have little scraps like that around.
yeah, sari silk, torn into big little spots, and then fabric lace. It's a bunch of different little
Yeah, that makes it
scraps.
really look like an old ancient doll.
Yeah, and that's what I want. I wanted her to look old. So, but yeah, you guys should maybe give it a try one of these days. They definitely do take a long time. I'll admit that. But yeah, once I get her all done, I mean, I don't know if I'm gonna add that other piece of hair or not because I could just sew down this. Because I kind of wanted. There was this one doll that I saw that had little like sloppy buns on the bottom sides of her hair, but
Mm-hmm.
it was really cute. But I don't know what I'm gonna do. We'll see. You know, the sky's the limit with dolls. You can make them however you want, so
Oh
that's
yeah.
a good part of it. But yeah, I just wanted to come on and show you guys. She looks like
Yes.
me. Well, you must be beautiful, Miss Angie.
Awesome.
You must be a beauty because she's beautiful.
And she is a very cute looking lady. Yes.
This is how my this is how my hair looks like. It's
Yeah,
all
that's Sarah's hair.
it's super thick and got tons of different textures. Oh my goodness. I never wear it down. It's always up in a bun. So pretty much like if you're gonna be just doing pigtails, you just do one down the center. If you're gonna be putting your hair in a bun, then you want to do just one weft all the way around this, um like if you're gonna do a ponytail, then you would want to just do the weft all the way around the sides of the head. So it's all um yeah, it is like that. And then let's see what Rosie's doing because
Oh my goodness, I'm making a bunch of
whenever
knots here.
bunch of knots.
No, not a bunch of knots. No, I'm just trying to finish out the outline of my little pouch here. I'm
Oh
still working on it.
yes.
So yeah, this is also a slow process.
Yeah, that is. All hand stitching stuff is it's slow. Just gotta keep on moving, moving, moving.
Yes, yes. So yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. Not
Yeah.
not a whole lot of interesting stuff here, but it's a nice way of. I think this is a very therapeutic, you know, little something. Like when you don't really have anything prepared for a big project, and you kind of just grab your thread and needle and just do a little creation here. That's not a big deal.
Yeah.
Yes, it
Well,
is, Roy. It is very calming and therapeutic. Yes, hand stitching
I
is
wanted to show you
awesome.
guys. Yeah, it seems like I know I love hand stitching and this whole
And you do that a lot, Sierra.
yeah.
You
I
do
mean
that a
it's
lot.
fun. I do definitely work on
Yeah.
hand stitching
I'm just
often.
very grateful to my mom and my aunts that always did this, and they showed me how to do all this as a little girl. So, you know,
That's awesome.
yeah.
Well, I wanted to show you guys a couple books I found at a garage sale yesterday that were super inexpensive.
Put it on you, hon, because you just have it on me. So
Oh, oops, did I remove you?
they sell. They sell.
Oops, I removed you from the stream. Sorry, Rose.
I'm there. I can see
Okay,
myself.
I know you're here now.
Oh, I didn't even
Um,
notice.
but yeah, this is the complete works of William Shakespeare, and it has like a leather cover. The copyright's in MCMLXXV. I have no idea what that is.
That's uh, 1990 something.
Oh, really? It's
1995,
1990.
1995, I would think.
Really? It looks a lot older. I mean, with how yellow the papers are, but who knows? It could have just been the.
I might be mistaken. I've forgotten. Roman
I
numerals.
don't know. It's
I used to.
MCMLXX maybe, but it doesn't look like it's that old. But I love the edge, and I think this would make an awesome junk
Cover,
journal
right?
cover. And
Yeah.
then this one is all leather, and it's best known works of Poe.
Oh, yeah. The leather ones are awesome.
Yeah, this one's 1941, but it's really I like how the pages are, and also the binding is really pretty. And this one, oh, is amazing, gorgeous. Isn't that cool? In the spine, it has that old paper they used to put in there,
Mm-hmm.
and it's the history of the Bible illustrated,
Oh,
but
wow.
the embossing and debossing and oh, it's just amazing. The page actually comes off. It's
Oh, look at
so pretty,
it
and
is.
it's falling apart. And also that you can see it has that little painted look on the edge. But my favorite part is all the pictures and the plates and stuff. And
Mm.
also even the writing, because it's not actually a Bible, it's just the story of the Bible
Right.
or the history of the Bible. Um, so I don't feel horrible about tearing it apart, and it's already falling apart. Um,
Okay, Roy. He says he needs to get back to backyard chores. So much to do in the spring. Thanks for a wonderful lunch break. Have a great
all right,
you
have a
too,
good one,
Roy.
Roy. Yeah, we aren't going to be on much longer,
Thank
anyways.
you so much for hanging out with us for a bit.
Yes, thanks for coming on. I know I have a ton of stuff I got to do today. Um, but this is 1866. Or wait,
Oh, wow.
yeah, 1868. Sorry,
Ciao,
really old.
bello.
It's an old guy, old man or woman. The
Awesome.
the freaking leather's just falling apart.
Yeah.
Um, but I thought this was an amazing find. I just love how yummy and worn that looks.
Yeah, I think that the older and the more tattered they are, the more we like them.
Yeah, I know. My husband's like, "Why are you bringing home that junk?"
Right?
My husband said if I bring home one more book, he's gonna leave me.
Ah, you have to season him very good about that because you know my hubby is now very seasoned with that.
Yeah.
Very
I'm like,
trained.
I obviously haven't trained you correctly if you're gonna say that.
Because my hubby's already like, oh, he helps me look for things now and everything.
Yeah, probably because you actually like sell it and have sales, and I always say I'm going to, but never do. And I
See,
also found a bunch of Kate Greenway books, so that was cool. But
of the wool?
Kate Greenway, oops,
Oh, I thought you said. Anyway, I thought you had said
because Kate
something like
Greenway's this
Green Gables. Like I always find those Annie of Green, Anne of Green Gables.
see, look at these pretty pictures.
Yeah,
Kate
those are
Greenway's book.
cool.
Yeah,
Awesome. I
yeah,
love it. I love
yeah.
those.
I got a whole bunch of these kind of books. Kate Greenway Family Treasury, and I also found her this person must have been in love with Kate Greenway because she had her paper dolls too.
Oh yeah.
And they're still in the spot. They're cute.
Yes,
But
they are very nice books.
anyways, yes. So I know this is a super short live and everything, but I just wanted to come on and show you guys because I have a bunch of coffee dying. I have been trying to do all week long and have not been able to do. Now it's sunny and beautiful, and I need to get my butt up and get doing it. So, but I wanted to definitely share my process with the
Yeah.
dolly because I promised I would. And
And I'm gonna get back
um,
to my working.
yes, and
Yeah.
Rosie's going to be working her sales on what day is your sale,
Oh,
Rosie?
my sale is on Thursday. Thursday at 10 a.m. Pacific, like always.
Mm, don't miss it,
Yeah,
ladies.
I'm gonna
You
have
guys get
lots
some
of
good
yummy
stuff.
goodies.
Yeah, she has
Yes.
amazing, amazing things.
You feel like a needle and thread, Angie? You mean we've inspired you to go and do some needle something?
I hope
Hi,
so.
Carla. Oh, Carla's like, hi, bye.
Oh, hi, sweetie. How are you, dear?
Yes, Carla.
Hello, hello. Goodbye, goodbye. I hope I'll be on later on today, maybe with if I can, if Karen's internet's not acting up, maybe I'll come on later, um, so she can show her snippet rolls. But we'll see how that goes. We're just kind of, I can't say
Mhm.
anything for sure, so I just don't say it. Um,
I know it's really hard.
yeah. So
Not being able to rely on that,
yeah, the her internet, yeah, it's frustrating. Yeah, it's a frustrating situation until you get those internet people in there. Oh no, you're fine. You're fine. It was just a short live to show how I did the hair on my dolly. See, she finally got the hair. Now I just gotta do the face and finish styling her hair. And she'll be good to go. And I gotta finish um sewing on her whip or her whip. Gotta finish
You
sewing that
too,
on.
Carla. Have a great week.
Yes, have a great week
Hope
and
to see you on Thursday
yes,
at my sale.
Thursday in Rosie's channel, don't forget. Um but yeah, I guess I'll let you guys all go and I hope you have a lovely, lovely day and we might see you later on today. So
Awesome.
we'll see how it goes.
Bye-bye,
So
everyone. Have a great
bye.
week.
Hugs and love. Make your heart rosy.
My crooked heart, my arthritic heart.
Yeah. Heart beat, beat,
Oh, there
beat.
you go.
All right.
Look, I learned how to. This is what I was doing. This like that. So okay. So now I know it's like this. Oh,
Yes, like this.
it's a chunky heart.
All right.
Okay. Bye
All
bye.
right. Bye, ladies. See you soon.